gotten onto that. That's why I did this. It's like, because I was buying it, and I'm like, man, this is really expensive, and this shouldn't be this hard to do, so I'll just make it myself. And
whose bones are you using?
Jimmy Carter's.
You could probably find some a few decades newer than that. Don't you have any strays in the neighborhood? Some stray cats? Anything?
Brian Setzer?
It's
ooh, yeah. Doom 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 doom.
Who's on Cat 4? Speaking of stray cats.
just Scripter waiting.
Okay.
For the worms.
Cat 1.
Yeah, so, I mean, it wasn't that, even with the mistakes I made, it wasn't that hard, and it came out, overall, it came out fine. Just next time I know to do a few other things to make it better. I mean, for my first try, it came out pretty good for my first try. And, yeah, and I plan on drinking this stuff, like, I don't know, at least 1 cup a day. So I'll be using it.
Will you do your best to imitate the Baby Yoda?
How's that?
Just take a small cup of soup in a bowl and just hold it up to your lips and while you stare meaningfully at other people around you. So they turn and look at you as you sip the soup, looking at them.
That was in season 1 at the end, near the end, like when
middle.
they meet the mercenary.
It was a middle, yeah. It was a middle episode when, yeah, they get in the two of them get in a little bit of a fight, and he's just watching them. He's just sitting there watching the wheels go round and round.
Okay, the 2's good to.
Getting hooked up to the cat.
Meow.
Call sign is Fury.
Ooh.
For the flight.
Nick?
Oh, Fury.
Yeah, we'll go with Fury, why not? I'm sick of car names. I am so sick of the damn car names.
Kia 1-1. This is Dave 1-3.
I will accept all the following: Ghost Rider, Voodoo, Lobo, Fury. And
This
Dash.
is Jabba 1-4.
Damn, updating the Java again.
Ah, there we go.
What are some other?
Right, ready, Cat 1.
Ready, Cat 4.
Your lead, since you know what's happening. I'm just sitting here.
Okay.
What is our target? Is it to the north?
Bunch of trucks somewhere.
Spooling
Yeah.
up.
It's just a couple trucks.
Oh.
They'll be dead in a second. I already found them. Oh, wait a minute. That's a SAM site, isn't it? That's what hit Hammer last time.
That's not it.
Alright. Yep, it is. Braking, braking, braking.
Oh yeah, this is my first time flying this for real with the newly greased stick throttle.
Alright.
I had the dampening grease to it.
What is dampening grease supposed to do?
Crushes
Well-
its spirit.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, well, exactly that. It smooths out and slows down the movement so that you're not getting these sort of stutters as the throttle trips over itself. You know, which is a notorious problem with the Thrustmaster TWCS.
Right.
Where'd you get
And
that?
this smooths, this makes it slower, and there's more. It's harder to push because it's a viscous fluid that kind of prevents you from pushing it easier. So it takes
Right, it
more,
gives you resistance. Yeah.
right, more physical force to use it, but it's smoother.
4 miles off from TR.
Right, yeah, I'm checking that now. HSI, tech in. Alright, I'm putting myself in the turn. I'm actually at 8 miles.
Yeah, 3.2 behind you. Thanks, helmet sight.
Nose up 5 degrees.
6 miles TR.
Get down to 19 point.
Oh, do we not have trucks
Goddamn
in?
right across there. Decent hit.
Alright, prepare to change target.
You're cult 1-1, right?
I shouldn't be.
Say again.
I shouldn't be now.
Gotta change that.
That's not.
Are we?
That is our target.
I thought our flights were dodging forward and...
According to my helmet sight, we're cult 1-1.
Alright, so I guess we're Colts. Colts 1-1.
Unless I'm looking at the wrong person, but you should be the only other.
That is our target.
Yep.
Yep. No.
That is our target.
Wow.
Reagan.
Yes, buddy spike.
Right. I've got you cult 1-1.
Roger,
is our
Colt
target.
1-1.
Here we go. Military barracks. That's got to be closer.
Alright, I'm carrying 2 GPUs, so I'm equipped for the barracks too.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
and that's
Your
it's
primary
just to the
advance.
north. It's just to the northwest of Godada, just up the coast, about like
Alright.
15 miles from Godada.
Okay, so I'm going to put in the waypoint here.
I'm going air to air since I'm going air to ground.
Okay, steady up.
Currently, there are no enemies in the area. The big 21s that I saw are really far away.
Flowing right.
2.
They are 90 miles away.
I guess on
Leading us
the
direct 1.
flow right to heading a 330.
2. Are we going direct?
I gotta change the. I gotta change the longitude, latitude to get us there.
Roger.
Setting autopilot. Fix that.
Forward 1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 036, 490 at 35,000 Forward 1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 038, 4100 at 35,000 knots.
Yep, they're 10 miles west of me.
Gotta learn to use this new grid option for the longitude, latitude. It's easier, I think.
Except you can't just put in FH18 for the coordinates. Don't you need something more precise than that, don't you?
Yeah, so therein is a problem. Like, you know, so you still have to go to the F10 map and look it up, so you might as well just punch in the long lat off of the report.
Did you
That's
fix
why
that
I'm
though?
using it.
Because I tried the grid and it wouldn't. When I hit the select the grid, it didn't change to the HSI. It just sat there. Or to the waypoint data, it just sat there. I got a visual on something at 11 o'clock. Is that a front maybe tanker?
There's an S3.
Yeah, I see what you're...
Angel
it's
6.
probably a tanker. Yeah, that looks about right. I think that's a tanker.
I'm not sure. I haven't seen identified.
You do have your data link on, right?
A-firm. In fact, the tag that was on Grifter is gone now. No one has tags on.
Okay, we're gonna flow left 20 degrees.
2.
Forward 1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 313, Forward 140 at
Steady up, heading 320, nose up 5 degrees, establish Angels 20.
That's what I thought. These guys are high.
Forward 1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 313, Forward 140 at 35,000 knots.
Climbing up to meet them.
Yeah, I see you heading towards them, Jedi. Contact 2 ship out of, looks like 330. No, 030.
The number on the left is their Mach number, right? Is that closing or absolute?
Hold on, standby.
I know the right number is their altitude.
Yes, Mach number on the left.
Yeah,
right. So is that relative closing rate then, or is that their
No, that's
actual
their Mach
speed?
number.
Oh, so they are going Mach 1.3 towards me.
99 Delta Easy, 99 Delta Easy.
And I'm doing Mach 0.8. So our closing is about Mach 2.5.
Pushing RPM up to 100.
2.
Ah, in LAR. That's interesting. They knew
Yeah, they're launch acceptable range.
Fox 1. Actually, Fox 3. That's right. I'm not carrying...
It was between 9 and 11 o'clock.
1. I got the SA set to 80. I don't see him showing up yet. Make that 2 nails, make 29, 11 o'clock.
Overlord 1-1, Bra 026, 445 at 30,000 knots.
We have someone coming in 026 green to AWACS.
That looks like it. Alright, let's check right and give Jedi a hand.
At 22,000 knots.
2.
Forward 1, Overlord 1-1.
They're at Angels 21, steady up.
At 9,000 knots.
Jedi, you're lead on shooter on that, right?
Forward 1.
Correct.
Overlord 1-1. Bra
Okay.
Fox 3.
339, Forward
Took me 2 missiles for the first guy.
7,000 knots.
And it looks like it's going to take me 2 for the second guy.
Okay.
Forward 1, Overlord 1-1. Bra 026.
Slowing to
Splash
400 knots.
At 17,000 flanking.
Big 20
Buddy
knots are
spike,
down.
buddy spike.
That's a MiG-21. That's a MiG-21. Yep, that's confirmed. Splash forward!
Did you get both?
Correct.
Good sniff, MiG-21.
Down.
Kill.
Both down, checking left.
You said you'd seen MiG-29s earlier.
Yeah, flowing left.
They're outside of 40 miles on the hill, I'm gonna say.
Same, don't have them. New heading of 308. Nails MiG-29s, 12 o'clock.
I believe those are, given that direction, I believe those are actually going to be the naval flankers. Means they have more speed, more armament.
Alright, they're now on the SA page coming out of 300 roughly. 2 ship at roughly 75 miles.
I have them at bullseye 297 for 116.
I have contacts bullseye 311 for 270.
Concur. Bullseye 299 for 115.
Yes, there's another pair, 320 for 141, but I'm not worried about them right now.
32 miles to target.
Lost visual on you. Visual on me.
Blind on you, slowing.
Gatling says set it right in front of me, but I don't see it. Oh, yeah, I see it. I am right in front of you. Alright, I'll slow up.
Oh, you blew past me? Okay.
Apparently. Oh, I had my
Alright, I
head
see
down
it.
looking at the SA page.
I see you. Alright, they are coming hot on us now. They're at,
Good 20 miles.
yeah, roughly 70 miles. We got 29 miles to target.
Yes, they are over by Adler. You guys are heading for Godauta. Well, you're heading for past Godauta, so I'd say the target area, you were both about the same distance from the target area. You're southeast, and they're northwest.
Alright,
Spike, who's locking
Spike,
in?
Spike 12 o'clock. Going Twiz.
2.
Your shooter on the lead.
Bringing up on the Gatling turrets right now.
I believe they're going after Panzer.
Yeah, it looks like they're going after friendly.
Yep, shit. Yeah, they
Alright,
are.
I'll see if I can pick him off, but I'm not picking him up on radar yet for some reason.
Oh, going defensive, getting out of here.
Bulls 302 for 93 is where I'm seeing them now.
My Bandit, the trailer is now at Bulls 301 for 93.
You have angels on him?
Forward 1, Overlord 1-1.
Negative, they're not
Angels
showing up.
25, I think. No, that can't be right.
5,000.
They may be higher than
Yeah,
that.
Angels 23, now at 34 miles.
Spiking.
Spiking me as well. I'm
On the
gonna,
radar.
I'm gonna shoot just to make them move. Loft shot, Fox 3 on the trailer.
They broke it off.
Yeah, finally getting one showing up. Angels 21 on the lead, Mach 1.1.
Alright, I got one. Got a lock on the lead.
Roger. I just fired on Bulls 301 for 83.
Alright, got a second lock on his wingman. Red and free.
Weapons free, fire, fire, fire.
Fox 3.
3 seconds to activation on my missile. Pitbull.
Fox 3 again. Need some
Splash coming out westbound.
That was the lead, I take it?
Forward 1, Overlord 1-1. Pop-up group
Next in way.
412 at 4,500.
Looks like, can you confirm my kill?
Negative,
Missiles
trailer
are
is
tracking
still
on
in
it. I
the
see
air.
missiles tracking on him. It's not there yet, though.
Yeah.
I'm on him just in case, then.
Alright, that's a hit.
Good kill.
And that one hit.
Alright, that's both of them. Let's bug out and get back on mission.
Oh,
Break, break, break. Two more bandits coming in at, looks like 10 miles.
Bra?
no, they're farther than that.
Stand by. Actually, no, they're further. They're about 50 miles now.
Looks like Griff got one and a Hawk got the other one.
Okay,
Alright, they need to form
contact 2 ship, Bullseye 311 for 114, Angels 31. Alright, sounds like they're from 45 miles away, so Bones
Yeah, get in the bottom.
recommendations.
Keep in mind they are due east of an SA-11 threat ring, so
Okay.
Say again,
So-
Griff. Say again.
Should we engage at 45 miles or should we back off?
I am Winchester AMRAM, so if it can engage, you are. Are we near the target? While you're engaging, I can try to take the target.
We're 6 miles from the target.
Alright, let's call smoke.
Call and smoke.
This is Sugar 50. Sending you 1 round, Willie Peter.
Alright, I have the smoke.
Roger. Angels 27. These guys are closing on us. They're now on to me 40 miles.
Alright, keep them off me. I'll get going on this guy.
Angels 27, 26.
22 miles now.
I'm 16 miles from lead.
Alright, you're firing from the lead. Got it.
Target our APCs, correct?
Fox 3. No, I thought it was
Fox 3.
military barracks is
Oh, it
target.
is? Oh,
Military
okay.
barracks.
Cool. I'll just change weapons then.
Tracking, tracking, tracking. Crap, the other one's right on me.
2 pit bull on that trailer.
Crap. Going defensive. He's in 6 miles from me.
Right.
MiG-21.
Colt 1-1 is pit bull. That might have hit him.
Yep, I see 2 smoking and dropping. I'm down to just sidewinders and I'm getting out of here.
Alright, confirm both are down?
Yep.
Okay, turning back to target zone.
Target acquired. Setting up my run.
They've really improved the ground radar too. That's something to be aware of. Like you can actually use it now.
Carrier's still 71 X-ray, correct?
Correct.
ILS is 1. 2 IP inbound.
Copy.
2 in hot. 41 seconds drop.
Engage.
10 seconds. Bombs away. 17 seconds lasing.
Oh, you did a pairs drop, huh?
Yep, figured I'd get him in one pass.
Yeah, looks like there's a couple vehicles outside the building.
Lasing. 9 seconds.
You're on speed. You're on speed. You're on speed. You're on speed.
Good hit.
Yep, both hit. Now let's see if that does the...
There we go.
Yes, it did.
EDA is good. Switching gear.
That did it over.
Alright, Griff, I have you.
That is our target.
Are you heading out to sea?
Convoy. That's too far.
Yes.
Alright. I'm
Just
under
taking a
six.
look at the
That is our target.
target.
AAA and GH31. That's
I don't see anything there. I see the dot labels, but I don't see anything to attack there. Peeling off.
Following.
Yeah, there was those vehicles that were in front of the target.
Okay,
that
I see
blew
him.
up.
Yeah, I was
They're
on the
still
other
there.
side. Bones, what's your fuel state?
4.8.
How far are we from the carrier?
Stand by. 71 miles.
Alright, I'm going to take a left-hand circle 1 pass on this. I'm going to go south and then come back up north and hit those 2 vehicles with Mavericks and then bug out.
I'll back you up. Fuel page says I can go 189 miles before I'm 2,000 pounds, so
Right.
I'll back you up. Where are you running in from?
I'm going to run in from the south.
Roger.
Just because there's trees and stuff from this angle.
Good point. What are you hitting them with? Mavericks?
Mavericks, yeah. I could use the rock guys, but I'm not sure what the vehicles are, and I don't want to put the plane in danger.
Ford 1, Overlord 1-1.
If I don't have to.
Ford 100 at 25,000 knots.
Damage are 6 high. Following.
Understood. Hey, can you expand your SA page out to 160 and see what's around us? Because I'm getting AWACS calls a lot.
Got some coming in from 300. No, but outside of 80 miles.
Okay, understood.
Big
Oh, as it
21
turns out,
is
I've got 2
about
more.
90 miles northeast.
I have 2 more OGBs.
092 Ford 180
I thought I only had 2 and I dropped them. I guess I have 4 altogether.
Oh.
Oh well.
Yeah, we got SU-33s to the northwest and MiG-21s
One's IP.
to the northeast.
296 Ford 90.
And both are about 90 miles out.
150, left of final bearing 297. Process is right to right up to course, next direction. 3 foot mile forward wall.
Why won't this expand?
Well, you know what? I totally forgot to try and use the... I guess I wasn't using a TGP. I was just using the Mavericks, but does the 80G HMCS supposed to work with the Mavericks without a TGP now, or not?
Not sure. Are you in hot, Griff?
In hot.
Which track are you taking?
Trying to lock up the... I'm not getting a lock here.
Alright, I have one targeted with the GBU.
Alright, breaking off. Damn it.
Contrast
Piss me off.
problems?
Well, 1, I'm having contrast problems, but 2, it's like for some reason my FOV wasn't expanding, so I can't tell what I'm looking at.
Oh, you could
Bombs away.
hit the OSB in the lower right of the nav page if all else fails.
Yeah, I was doing it, now it's working, but for some reason it wasn't working earlier.
Watching that LGB.
Ah! Screwed up my laser sighting.
Yeah, I see it's gone ballistic. Ah, they are tanks. I can see there they are. Looks like T-55s, maybe? They look
Yeah,
like they
looks
have
like
round turrets. But they may not even be T-72s. Not that a 500-pounder on the turret wouldn't totally ruin their day.
Yeah, I'd hope the bomb is close enough before I screwed it up that it might just land
Yeah, it
some
wasn't.
on it or something.
Wasn't that close of a drop.
Alright, coming back. And yeah, how about that contrast problem?
I mean, it's completely greened out, I can't see
Yeah,
anything.
it's like useless. I have to be on regular TV.
Because the
all
bomb went off on the building, and what's left now, it's like the what's there.
Okay, it's fire and I...
Right, so it seemed, because you're using the IR Mavericks, and now there's been an explosion.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here then, because if I can't use the IR Mavericks with the fire...
You gotta wait for the fire to go out, yeah.
Yeah, alright, and we got bandits coming in on us, so let's set first Tech and 71 and get the hell out of here.
I'm right over the tree right now. I think I can get this bomb off and then bug out.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 086.
Yeah, so basically it's like using night vision goggles at the beach in the summer on any beach.
I was wondering why it was so bad. I'm going, oh, and then, oh yeah, it's IR.
I suppose we can adjust the gain on it.
Probably, yeah.
I don't think you can adjust the gain on the Maverick. On the TGP, yes, but I don't think the Maverick lets you.
Well, what about the contrast and bright knobs at the bottom of that display?
Oh, well, you can change the display, but not as far as the Maverick finding something to lock onto.
Okay.
It's purely on your display side. You're not affecting what the Maverick sees.
So, you suspect that's the real reason why
Yeah,
the
I bet you
Maverick
would have
wasn't
had no
able to...
problem before. If you'd taken them out before he dropped the bomb, it probably would have been fine. But once he
Right.
dropped the bombs on the building and the building turned into a flaming wreck, now you gotta wait for the flaming wreck of the building to stop flaming, and then it'll probably work better.
Your rock
Right,
eyes
makes
would
sense.
come in handy then.
Yes, anything that was a dumb bomb drop would have worked.
Yeah, but the rock guys wouldn't have been enough to kill the T-55s.
Probably not, no. Just like the CBU, which one is it? The 87 wouldn't do it, but the 97 might. The one with the anti-tank skeet would do it, but not the other one.
Forward 1. Overlord 1-1.
I am with you.
Alright,
Turns out when I
Padres
dropped
heading
that
on 1
bomb,
0. Yeah.
I saw I had it set to a salvo of 2, so I dropped all of my remaining bombs. So I only had Mavericks left, so I might as well come back with it. That's right, primary objective was taken. Those are just target opportunities at that point.
Break, we got a bandit coming at us from 060.
Yep, that'd be more flankers.
4,500 flanking.
They're
Probably at about
probably
40
about
miles
60
out.
miles. Yeah. Let's go level here then, and just we'll push it up to 400 knots. See if we can get.
We might,
get
yeah,
away
we
from
might be able to get into range of the fleet and have them shoot them down.
Okay, my speed now is 430.
We're 53 miles from TR, so we'll be in range of their missiles.
Pop-up group
Gotcha.
078 4-1.
Okay, contacts out of the easterly direction now, within 40 miles. Looks like he's flanking away anyways, going after a friendly.
Hey dude, a nice work on those first few passes, man. You're just,
Be advised, I only have sidewinders off too, so.
Yeah. I have the AMRAMs, just not the gas. He's probably going after our AWACS.
Inbound. Calling us in.
181. Mother's weather is visibility 10 plus mile. Scattered clouds at 6,000. Altimeter is 29093. Case 1 recovery expected DRC
He's going after me,
272.
but
Report
I'm flying right over his
10.
country. So he'll have to contend with air defense here.
Okay, I'm gonna slow it to preserve fuel.
Oh, I think he just got shot down. That fighter, yep, the MiG-21 got shot down. All right.
Yep, Hawk.
Yep, I saw the Hawks firing.
Okay,
I was
slowing down, but
I was within the protective umbrella. Hawks.
slowing to 350.
Joe, you're in the plane right now or no?
Yeah, I'm trying to land on the
Oh.
carrier.
Oh, okay, all right. So I'll fly until you're landed and all that stuff.
Dragnet, Python. Nickel 3 Dragnet, 35 miles, single group, bullseye, pressure well 128, 128,000.
The dampening grease, it's Niagel 760A. And it, if anybody's interested, I can certainly send you the link to where I bought it.
Yeah, I think I could use some.
It also makes refueling much easier because it really makes the control over the throttle speed fine-tuned.
Right. It's not overly sensitive. It's more
Right.
gradual.
So I need it for my joystick. Sometimes I'll pull or push on it when the base comes up.
Hmm.
Ah,
Stuck.
Crashed?
no. I floated over the frickin' deck again.
Wow.
Sure you're not putting too much power in at the end?
I had to put power on because I was going to smack into the fantail. I have
you
so
just
much
put,
trouble
like-
landing with full flaps.
If you put in like, let's say, 5 itty-bitty shots of power rather than just 1 shot of power, you'll get more control over it and let that slow up. Also, how's your trim?
Pretty much just if I settle now. I mean, the plane's pretty stable wherever I point the nose. So.
Okay. But it's got you stable within the AOA?
No, that's always my problem, is getting the plane to go to the AOA and the speed I want. So like right now, the E bracket is way above my FPM.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm doing 145 at 1,300 feet, and but I'm on the down leg. I'm turning around now. I'm gonna try it again. And I was so proud of myself because usually I would, like, if with full flaps, I would just be floating all over the place. And everything was pretty good here until the last second when I was like dropping low. So I hit the gas, and then next thing I know, over I went.
187. Mother's weather is
SM2
visibility
launch
10
from
plus
the
minus.
fleet here.
Scattered clouds at 6,000. Altimeter is 2993. Case 1 recovery expected
don't know what they're firing
BRC
at.
272. Report city
A29's
at
at
10.
5 o'clock, probably. 15 miles TR.
Oh yes, I see them out there.
Dropping my nose to Angels 5.
2. Calling in CU at 10.
Copy.
CU at 10.
Update state, switch town.
SM2 shut down SU-33.
Update state, switch town.
Good. I don't need any of those.
Oh! That's not what's supposed to happen. Oh, well.
Now you crashed?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
I guess so. Alright.
So I hit the deck with my back wheels on the fantail.
Ooh.
So they were lower than the deck. So I hit it, and then the back of the plane popped up, and the nose touched down while the back was up in the air.
Wow.
Then the nose popped up, and the back touched down, and then I went over the front, and I had too little airspeed, and I was so shook up I didn't hit the
Copy.
brake, the gas, and yeah, I went to the water.
Turning into the pattern.
Altitude. Altitude.
Alright guys, it was fun. I'll see you guys next week.
Alright, Panzer. See you, Jedi.
See, maybe Monday.
Yeah, that was a bad showing for the landing. I just hear Michael Ironside telling me about how great that was, right up until the point where I got killed.
Mounted. Mongo stat, Lamont. Good sniff, MiG-21. Go.
Okay. One's in the Marshall stack. Angels 4.
Alright, we have the same chart, so you can go ahead to the initial.
Ready.
Copy. Lowering, descending to Angels 2.
Go for 800, because we're in the initial.
Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. I suppose we could.
Chopper up.
Stand by. Hook down.
Alright guys, catch you next week.
Alright, Jedi, take care now.
Alright, so we're going to be astern 6 miles at 800 AGL. 350 knots.
Yep. Okay. Come on. There we go. Pretty close. Clear deck.
2.
Bolter.
That's 1 mile.
Kissing off.
2. Counting.
Grant your call.
Kiss off. Kissing off.
Triple value. Good roll. 120. 23. 28,000. You're high. Work it down. You're high. Roger, Paul. Roger, Paul. Good. Power back on. Bolter.
Good needles.
Level angle 1.2, clear downwind reporting at 123.
181. Tower, roger. BRC 272. Signal is Charlie.
3 wire.
Nice. First
EG, EGTL.
These
LOAR.
guns to land. I don't know how to get rid of that. It's basically saying that you pulled your throttles back as you were landing. But see, even when I put them forward, I still get that kind of warning. Or
What is OLR AR?
hornet ball. Stand by, I'm in the groove.
Gotcha. I owe that 3 wire to this dampening grease. I'm telling you right now. That makes a huge difference. But it definitely feels like I'm flying the throttle of a 747 instead of a... Did you get it?
Nope, I don't know why. I practically drove over all 4 wires.
Yeah, that looks solid to me.
Must have been a hook skip. You know what you were saying?
The dampening grease makes you feel like you're pushing the throttle on a 747 instead of a high-performance fighter jet. But, like I said, if you put enough force into it, it's fine. It's very smooth. And you got real control over the airspeed.
What were you saying before that? When you told you to stay right?
I caught a wire 3 with the code.
Oh yes, what was that code?
The code was LOAR.
Low at the ramp. Did it have underscores in front of it or anything like that?
Not that I saw.
Okay, so it was just generally low at the ramp. If there was an underscore ahead and behind it, then it's very low at the ramp.
I see.
But yeah, so you weren't too bad. Did you get it okay though?
Yeah. Well, no. Did I get an okay? I don't think I did get an okay. Which I caught the 3 wire, and I had solid, like I had a perfect cross on the needles on all the way in, pointing at the crotch of the ship. And then I did pull back on the throttle at the last minute to just, you know, make sure that I was going to drop into the wires.
Yeah, that's the East Guns part, which I don't think is very fair, but that's what they do. But the thing is, I don't think the logic is right in DCS, because like I said, I could put it to mill or AB as I'm coming in, and it will still say East Guns.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. As soon as I pull back, to be honest, I mean, as soon as I feel my wheels touch the ground, I put it in full mill. So it's not like I'm gunning the throttle a lot. I'm just gunning it enough to make sure I hit the wires, and then I push it all the way forward. Okay, I see you coming in. I'm at the LSO station.
Roger ball. You're low.
You're a little right, Sam.
You're lined
You
up
want to come
right.
left.
You're drifting right.
Slightly high. Okay, that's good. Steady up. You're on the ball. Drifting a little too far left now.
You're drifting left.
Fuel low. Fuel low.
Cut pass, F you. This logic is so bad.
Yeah. What did you get for a wire?
4.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 4. I looked pretty much on slow the whole time, and he gave me a cut pass.
No, you looked good. Right at in close, you were starting to drift a little too far left for my liking, but to the point where I thought you were gonna almost drift over the LSO station, but then you were right there. So
Yeah, I don't understand. 1, why they don't fix the LSO, and 2, why people don't seem to be complaining so much about it as they should.
I don't know.
Because it's clearly, I mean, your needles are centered, it's calling you all off, you know. So something's wrong. Either they made the needles wrong, they made the LSO wrong.
Right. I think I've had the LSO also accurately call me on stuff, and like, you're right, and you're a little high, and sure enough, he's right. I am right and high, or this or that. But then when I get in close, all of a sudden he gets wonky. Yeah, I'm not sure why people don't complain about that more, because I had perfect needles all the way in.
That LSO program that someone made as a mod before, that one was good. That was so accurate. But of course, now that Supercure came out, if you use his, you probably crash everything.
Most likely, I would think.
They probably told him to cease and desist too. I heard they did that to Heber because they were making a Forrestal carrier. And like, we're committed to carrier, you can't do Forrestal.
Really? No. They're still coming out with the Forrestal, aren't they?
Not that I know of. And that was supposedly the reason why.
Oh no shit! I didn't know that. I thought they were still coming out with it for the 14. Especially because I mean that's a carrier from an entirely different era, too. That's more in keeping with the 14A. Oh well.
Going for another hop or no?
I can do a quick one.
Alright. Maybe we can find a target that's close. I don't know how you cycle targets, but...
Yeah, I'll try and find a close target, but I'm gonna hop in a different jet on it.
Yeah, same low time.